Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft World. And today, I know I promised you places to park our horses, and we'll get around to that. But I started looking around here and started carving away at this side of our hill. And I think I've got something I like here. As you can see, like right in the middle of the screen, I've kind of carved away a little bit of a cavey bit. A little bit of a tunnel. Let's get over there and look at it a little closer. I've been trying to like play around with terraforming it. Making it a little bit bigger, making it a little bit smaller. But I think that's pretty good size thus far. And we kind of have like these little hangy down bits every so often. I tried not to make a pattern out of it, but you know, sometimes you can't help it. Let's see if we can get up here without the use of ladders. I brought some ladders with me just in case. Actually, let's go ahead. Since I brought them with me, I might as well use them. Go bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Okay, we're up here. But yeah, this really doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't come from anywhere, so that's a little strange. But I did feel like we need to get something going here on this side of the hill, so it's not just boring blah. You ride up to it from the bridge, and it's kind of like, oh, that's just a village. I want it to look amazing. Something like you'd be like proud to show somebody and be like, hey, look at that. That's amazing over there. What kind of handsome man ever would build such a wonderful thing? Okay, maybe I'm going a little overboard now. But you know what I'm talking about. I want to go for epicness. I want to kind of shave this back a little bit more in places. Make it look a little more natural. Then on the ground level, I'm not sure what we'll do. If we'll keep it flat like this, or maybe bring some wood into the corners. And then maybe put a little bit of a fence around. Not sure, but it is getting dark. Let's grab our bed real quick. That's why I brought one over here, so just in case we needed it, we can go plop and go to sleep. I'm gonna set up a little workstation over here. Let's see, we got a bed. Let's put down a crafting bench. And then a couple of chests for storage. I brought 8. That's probably a bit much. Let's go with that for now. And then, oh, I've still got those with me. I'll keep them there for now. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Got fireworks. Got this. Actually, let's kind of just move some of this stuff around a little bit. Why do I have 2 stacks of torches? I don't know. I don't know why you would know either. But anyway, let's get to terraforming this a bit more. Kind of chop this away, chop that away. I kind of miss the boat when it comes to the whole New Year's resolutions and looking back at the retrospective of 2016 and ahead to 2017. I don't know, I'm not a big New Year type person. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't get super excited, like, oh, I'm going to change all these things because it's a new year. Or I'm not going to change all these things because they're fine. Just how they are. I like that. That looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing what I do. It's the short version of the story. I mean, sure, I want to do things better. You know, get more subscribers, get more views on things. YouTube-wise, that's all fantastic. Personally, you know, I want to be able to get more work done. Move higher up in my proverbial career and all that stuff too. But I think that's stuff people feel anyways. You don't really need New Year's to do that. Do that anytime. I think people just use New Year's as an excuse to be like, oh hey, it's time to change my life up. It's like our yearly midlife crisis. Let's see. I don't like that. Eventually, we're going to start chopping into our room where the villager breeding is going on. So we got to be careful of that. But I think we've got enough walking area here that it feels pretty good. And then also, we could kind of start adding in, let's see, that's stalactites. And so these would be stalagmites, kind of. I mean, not really, because we're not in a cave, but just to kind of change up things. I think that might look cool. It's almost like teeth. Like we're creating a big cave monster. There's the episode title, Cave Monster. And then we got ladder right there. Let me add a little bit more there. I wish we had different variations of this, like maybe do slabs and stairs. Kind of open up the creativity a bit more. I almost want to bring this down again. Do we do that or no? I don't know. Because I'm figuring this will tunnel off to somewhere. Like right here. Or maybe we could just stick something right there. The purpose of this is to light up this side with various buildings and things. So we don't have to worry about mobs spawning on the side of the mountain. Let's see. What happens if we just kind of go through here? How long will it take us to reach the other side? That's what I'm wondering. So we could have little inside bits too, I guess. Doesn't have to all be seen from the exterior. I would like for it to be seen by the exterior. And this is apparently going to go pretty deep. Let's just throw a torch on the ground. I mean, we could start coming back this way. Like that. Then maybe carry it over again. I mean, this isn't going to be the final version of this. I don't know why I'm getting nervous about chopping away at just the right spot. How far are we from the outside? Oh, this is still pretty deep. Well, maybe we need to get a little more closer to the side here. What are we looking at out here? Actually, it might be better to look at it from far away, kind of carve out another hole over here, then figure out where they're going to connect. That might be the smarter thing to do. Let's ender pearl over here and see what that looks like, since we added kind of the bottom teeth to the hole there. I might chop down a couple of them, actually. That might be a bit much. It looks good from the inside. Well, I don't know. I don't hate it. I think it's just going to be one of those things we got to play around with. We could also do like maybe a waterfall or something right here on this side. I don't know where it's falling from. If we could figure out like a hole up here somewhere we could start it at and then have it feed out to this here, that could kind of be cool. Let's look at this. Let's get up like right here. Okay, so this is lined up right about here. I mean, I need enough space to make a good hole. It's like maybe like right here. Maybe come over here a little bit more. Like start it off right here. Maybe bring it down again. Yeah, I think this might look good. We could even go even further back too, maybe. So I want to add, more dimension to it, so it doesn't just look like, oh, there's water coming out of the mountain there. I want it to actually look like it's a little bit of a waterfall. I can add some depth right there too, maybe. I don't know. Cut the sides off. There we go. Of course, playing with Minecraft water is not going to be fun. But let's look at that. Let's put a torch right here so we know where we're looking at, just in case it's not clear once we get over to the other side. Oh yeah, that might be even too big. I want to shape that a bit more so it's a little more rounded on top. That could be cool. Let's do that real quick. Can we get over to it? Nope. What about right here? Aha! There we go. Okay, so like that. Then maybe add it from here, like that. I like it, I think. It's about as round as we're going to get things from this angle. Add something like that. Then, yeah, let's go with that for now. Now let's see if we can grab some water. Oh, I was going to chop some of these down too, see how that looks. I might be going a little overboard with the pokey up bits. There. Because I kind of like the idea of having like the natural barrier there. And we might still work fences in between every once in a while. Bring some logs up here maybe. That could be cool. But let's grab the water. Let me through. Thank you. Thank you, Fencegate, for doing all that you do. That's your one purpose in life. Remember that. Let's see, I don't have it there. There we go. We got 3 buckets up here. That shouldn't be enough to make a water source block, so we don't have to keep going up and down and up and down. Ooh, but where am I going to stick it up there? Well, we'll worry about that once we get up there. So give me that, give me that, give me that. Okay. Alright, so we're aiming for right there. There we go. Okay. I feel like we should hide a little water thing here. See, I could do one here and then do one in that corner. Right there. That way we can fill our water buckets back up. Oh, it's starting to get dark again. Okay, let's see how that ended up looking. Actually, let's go to sleep over here real quick. I have no lighting down here. Let's add a little bit of mood lighting. There we go. And now let's go take a look and see how this feels. Oh, I like that. I kind of like how that naturally kind of formed down. Usually that doesn't happen. How does it work down here? That's pretty good. I'd like to maybe cut that back a little bit. Why is it going that? Oh. Maybe have to build that up with sand. Do I have any sand on me? Nope, just that one. That doesn't look so weird. I can kind of build up around the outside of this. Or unnatural, I guess I should say, not just weird. Use your big words, Mitch. Okay, let's cut this back. Cut that back there. Add this here. Pick up all these blocks. Alright, that feels better. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe we could have it, you know, kind of come over to here too, eventually. We'll work on that. Right now that bugs me. Okay. So look at that. That's some terraforming process, or progress. Got a little bit more done there. Let's get over here in the grassy area so we can get a better look. That's what I mentioned at the first of the episode is, you know, I want it to look impactful coming from this way. That hole really doesn't stick out during the daytime. That kind of bugs me. I think we should cover up that water source block area too up there. I don't know. We're still going to have to make some tweaks here and there and see how we feel. Well, it's time for a little bit of a progress update. As you can see, I've got a little bit of building done here. I worked on a tunnel for the water to come out of from the waterfall. Maybe it's like sewage from the tree farm up there. I'm not really sure. Maybe excess watering. But it feeds all the way down here. And then goes into the water down there. Which is not a big surprise. Why did I build that up like so? But yeah, it goes into here. Then it kind of feeds out this way. And I kind of terraformed this where it looks a little more natural. Like the water would have weared it down and led into like the bigger river over here. Which I think is pretty cool. And then you can see we added in some acacia logs every so often here. And I learned from the Gaming Griffin a long time ago, when in doubt, just go with tree leaves. So we've added some shrubbery on top of the hill there, where it was kind of like overhanging into where we've kind of carved out our little trail. Let's get back up there. I like that. I've also hidden a little bit of lighting up there. Not sure if it's going to be enough to light up all the area, but we'll play around with it and see. I'm sure I'm going to be tweaking a lot of things about this, but I felt like this was a good spot to kind of look at it and be like, oh, well, we've done a good job here. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, did you drop? Hey, I got an iron ingot. That's pretty cool. All right, let's not overshadow what we've done here now. So I added in these logs here. And I was kind of thinking about trying to connect fences. Like, I don't know. Maybe like that. Then have it connect to this every so often. Let's try about half of this. Then we'll take another step back and look at it and see how we feel. Because I'm thinking the villagers are going to be up here too. Eventually. They'll be able to wander off this far. Maybe we don't make it this tall. Where's my axe? I don't know. This is going to be another thing we have to kind of play with. Maybe we cut this one off. Because I don't want them to be able to jump up this either. That's also going to be a problem. So maybe it would look good to make it taller in spots. I don't know. Like I said, this is going to be something where we've got to play with it. See what we can make happen. Still jump up there too. Maybe add one up here. Then we can add a torch every so often. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So, let's make that one taller. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, instead of making a pathway off this way, like I said, we ended up going a little bit further off this way. Right here. So this leads off, once we, we'll fancify it with some stairs and such. But this leads back over into the village right about here. Which leads up to our tree farm area. And down into like the city. I like it. Our little township down here. And go down here. It creates another little special tunnel kind of area. Which I'm a big fan of. I like the little tunnels that go here and there. I like to be able to get lost in a build. That means I've done a good job, I think. This little entrance here is going to be kind of tiny. Going into here. It'll be stair, stair, stair. Now I kind of wanted to weave back and forth. I think we did that. And then right here we've got the bottom of our drainage sewer type thing here. Oh, we've got a little bit of it hanging out right there too. I'm not sure if I like that. Let's grab a block. Nope, not from there. From over here. Now I have so much hardened clay. If I ever do anything else with hardened clay, I'm set. Because of all the digging and stuff we've done around this area. And we're not done with this yet. By far. I thought it might be kind of cool to have a hole in here. I don't know. We may end up covering it up if I can't figure out anything really neat to do with this. But I don't know, I just liked it. Same thing with this little window here of the waterfall. I think it's just, cool little neat additions. Then over here, we've kind of got a pathway to nowhere. But I was thinking we could either like make stairs going off that way to continue the path around the mountain. Or, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm pretty happy with our progress thus far. I think we've done a pretty good job. We've had a productive day, and I think that's probably going to be it for today. Oh, well, let's take a look at this from far off. One more look from the far distance. I still made it in the water. Dang it. Eventually, I will learn how to get across that river with ender pearls. But yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I kind of like the birch fence there. If we can figure out a way to make it look nice and keep villagers inside of the little area there, well, I think we will have won. We will have won the game of Minecraft. So I think that's probably going to be it for today. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys again next time.